Hello, faculty. The purpose of this screencast is to review our Understanding by Design unit work that will review where we've been in the past, and you'll see a document on the screen here that you're familiar with, and then a learning task that we have for the duration of our professional learning for the spring here of 2015. So I'm going to first direct your attention to the document that you're most familiar with, and that is the teacher practice profile. And you'll see over here in our unit UBD work stages 1, stages 2, and 3. And so that is in alignment with the Atlas Rubicon tool, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. And over here, if this were to be our target where exemplar units would exist, I would encourage your teams to use those descriptors to dig in and reflect on your units to see if they're in alignment with our teacher practice profile. There are a lot of questions, it seems to be more so under stage 3 than there are under stages 1 and 2. And honestly, our district units, our district curriculum maps, really only include stages 1 and 2. Your building maps, or the individual maps for those of you who are the only person who teaches your particular subject area or course, that is where stage 3 comes into place. So every unit, every course should have a district level map. And then there's the building level map, and that would be what you're using as collaborators in your PLCs, or that you're using as an individual teacher when you develop stage 3. I call this up here, and to steal words from one of my good colleagues, stage 1 and 2 is really the science of teaching, and stage 3 is that art of teaching, and how does that learning come to life in your classroom. So another tool that you can use in Atlas Rubicon is, if you get into stage 3 in Atlas Rubicon, you'll see a gray little I. If you click on that I, that stands for information, and it's going to give some great descriptions of what does hook mean, or what do the illuminating experiences mean, or those really performance-based or project-based learning experiences, the relevancy pieces that you're using to measure learning. So that's just some tips I have for you when you're developing your units. Use those tools within Atlas Rubicon, but also come back to this teacher practice profile so it can help guide your work. The document on the right hand side of the screen here is really the learning task that you will have access to in your Google Docs, but it is just outlining where we're headed for the duration of the semester. And there's a task list as well that hopefully will outline the work and what you all need to do. And then up here are the learning targets, and that's really what we hope everyone's going to gain from this experience, this professional learning experience. So once again, thank you for all your efforts and all your work. I hope you have a great rest of the morning in your PLCs as you design your units together and dig into your curriculum mapping work.